Right. So, as part of our Guidewire learning, today we are going to discuss about the job configuration steps. When it comes to the job configuration, especially on the Guidewire application, there are different steps we have. One is about the job specification. This is the first step generally we follow. So, job specification majorly defines us about the job name followed by the job type and all. Here, wherein we need to define the job name and as well as the type of job, it can be scheduled or manual has to be updated. At the same time, when we are updating the job type, we have to choose what kind of job it is. For example, uh, an individual is performing any data integration or any report generations, claim processing. So everything has to be updated. Next one about scheduling a job. For that, we need to schedule the parameters. We need to schedule when and how often it should run. Followed by this, we need to specify if the job depends on the any other task or a workflow, etc. So all these things will be part of defining the job specification. Second, we need to set the execution parameters, like whether it whatever the script or action that we are defining. Because when we are defining the actions that are to be performed, which could also involve in scripting process or as well as the methods we generally runs during the job execution and all. Next, timeout and as well as retry logic, where what are the jobs that can be configured to have any timeout limits. Uh, at the same time, automatic retry behavior in the case of failures. Everything will be part of set execution parameters. Third, logging and monitoring, because whenever there is an error handling, when we are defining how the errors are handled, like for example, any kind of alert uses any triggering notifications. At the same time, we can also configure the log levels for the job, something like debugging or any kind of information error. So that whatever the logs we have, that can be captured to the level possible where we have to detail whenever we want. Next, we need to monitor it, setting up monitoring the track the job execution results. So which can be managed to alert any administrators if the job fails or encounters an issue. Next point about the configuration of job execution, which generally we do in the server. Last but not least, we need to customize the job parameters. So these are the different steps that are involved when we are working on the job configuration part.